Pentacles, chapter 28, the Chariot. It's a tarot card. That Sunday, Eugenia was going to return from her vacation. Returning with her was her dog walker, Jeremy. Jeremy was going to want his cat back. Carina needed to be there with Kane to make certain that Jeremy recovered his pet without any incident. They also needed to be informed of everything that had happened in the guest house. Sunday came and with Eugenia and her entourage. Carina and Bruno were picked up by Michael's limo. Michael wanted Carina to tell Eugenia everything that happened in the most tactful, sensitive way possible. Carina also needed to manage the Jeremy situation. The youth was going to want his cat back. The problem was that Kane needed T-Bot as an emotional support pet. And during the car ride to the airport, Carina and Bruno brainstormed the best way to convince Kane to return the cat to his owner. What if we offer him a Sphinx kitten? Asked Bruno. Kate doesn't want a kitten. He wants T-Bot, repeated Carina. And T-Bot is not like other cats, and T-Bot is special. You're telling me? I still can't believe that T-Bot led Lola to Kane's attacker, said Bruno. If he could talk, it would certainly make the cost job a lot easier, said Carina. Even if he could talk, his testimony wouldn't hold up in court. A cat is a cat after all, said Bruno. The conversation came to a stop when they arrived to the airport. When they arrived to Eugenia. Eugenia was in a wheelchair, and this didn't inspire anyone much confidence. Her leg was raised up to reduce the swelling. What happened to you? Asked Carina. I sprained my ankle while playing tennis, and I can usually spar with my sister for much longer. I guess I'm just getting old, whined Eugenia. You are not old, you're just pregnant, and you need to get used to the idea that there's a little being growing inside of that, started saying Eunice. Eugenia, interrupting her, said, Please don't remind me. You need to slow down, Eugenia, insisted Eunice, for both your sakes. The others two entered within were Dorothy, Michael, Santiago, Sidanta, and Jeremy. Carina found it out that Sidanta wasn't sitting with Dorothy. Jeremy smiled thinly before he answered the question within Carina's mind. Dorothy was cheating on Sidanta, and he found out while rooting about her cell phone the other day, said Jeremy as a thin smile appeared in his face. Well, we never said we were being exclusive, said Dorothy defensively. I told you from day one that I wanted a serious relationship, Artsy Sister, and if you didn't have the intention to commit to me, I wish you wouldn't have made me waste my time. Hey, Siddhanta, barked Michael. Tone down your aggression. Your daughter lied to me, barked Siddhanta, raising his voice. People lie. I lie, you lie, they lie, even the limo driver lies, said Jeremy disdainfully. And he added, smiling, only a fool believes in the words of a person that they have only known for a couple of months. Look, Siddhanta, Jeremy's right, and we don't know each other very well, and you can expect me to commit to a person that I know very little about, said Dorothy. And I would like to continue dating you, and maybe in a couple of years, I don't know, who knows, maybe in a couple of years I might fall in love with you, who knows. She only likes you for your body, giggled Jeremy. The stupid idiot was already window shopping for a wedding ring. Are you done? Barked Siddhanta, shaking his fist menacingly at Jeremy as a threat display. Not quite. Let me enjoy this for a little longer, said Jeremy before laughing maniacally. Were you really window shopping for a wedding ring? Asked Michael. No, lied Siddhanta. And he asked Carina, and what are you two doing here? There is something we need to tell you that you're not gonna like, said Carina. Let me guess. Kane wants to keep the cat, said Siddhanta. Good, let him keep it. I'm sick of him anyway. Paying him no mind, said Jeremy. So when can I expect my cat back? The thing is that a creep attacked him while he was pet sitting, started saying Carina. Oh my God, is T-Ball alright? Asked Jeremy, completely indifferent to Kane's fate. Carina told everything she knew about the home invader, and she showed Siddhanta a photo of the love bite on Kane's neck. And Siddhanta frowned since it looked familiar. After rattling his brain, he remembered that Jeremy had once come home with a love bite very similar to the one in Kane's neck. Siddhanta brought out his cell phone to show everyone the photo of that bite. Why did you take a photo of it? Asked Jeremy. I told you it was consensual. And do you know who attacked Kane, don't you? Asked Siddhanta. It was just a stupid love bite. It has nothing to do with what happened to Kane. The person who gave me that bite wasn't even in the States when Kane was attacked, said Jeremy. And just how would you know? Asked Dante, narrowing his eye. We still keep in contact, said Jeremy. Though not with my cell phone, since he knew that Dante spied on all of his communications. Even after I forbade you from seeing that man, asked Dante. You're not my dad. I don't need your approval to do anything, whined Jeremy. At that moment, Dorothy fancied that she had just dodged a bullet, and Siddhartha was clearly clingy and controlling, and the forbade line didn't inspire her much confidence. An awkward silence followed, and every so often Jeremy would giggle sinisterly. He was the only person amused by the situation. The silence carried them all the way to Eugenia's house, and she looked at the place wearily. She just didn't feel safe going inside. It was the guest house, the one he broke into, reminded Carina. Oh, good, said Eugenia, laughing nervously. We need to beef up security there, said Michael. Oh man, this thing is freezing. I don't know. And here for now, bye bye, God bless.